Water in my one knee.
Yes.
Water retention. You are getting into water retention. Retention. So let's understand, unless and until the flow factor in the body is good, the flow factor. Just remember, when you eat something, the food has to go downwards in one direction. And when it gets assimilated, it has to expand throughout the body. So आपके शरीर में किसी चीज का व्याप्त व्यान फैलना, to distribute, distributive factor should be strong. The distributive factor is not strong, है ना, इतना समझ लो. In you the distributive factor is not strong. So swelling is different thing, right? Swelling by doing some action is basically inflammation. There is a wear and tear in the knee. So first of all, understand why there is some kind of a retention in your body. Retention is because the distributive factor is not fine, right? So suppose you have to distribute something throughout your body. What is that strength that you have to use, or what is that factor that you have to use? Suppose you want that in your right hand things should get distributed. So what will you do? You will try to create a little pressure, isn't it? If suppose you are straining your tea, चाय छान रहे हैं, and the strainer, जो छन्नी है ना, it has got fat deposition, उसमें मलाई जम गई है, तो चाय नहीं छनेगी, the tea will not strain. So what will you do? You will apply a little pressure, isn't it? You will apply a little pressure. So what is the distributive factor in your body? It is basically pressure. How can you generate pressure within the body? शरीर के अंदर pressure कैसे generate करेंगे? By holding your breath, isn't it? Is there any other way to generate pressure? No. So kumbhak is the only methodology through which the vyana vayu or the distributive factor will become correct and the retention will go away. The second thing is wear and tear. Wear and tear and rejuvenation or regeneration both has to be balanced. Now wear and tear is happening, नुकसान हो रहा है, वहां पे नए टिश्यू आने चाहिए, वो नहीं आ रहे. हाँ, so how can you increase the regenerative factor? By increasing the metabolism. So what I explained before is, metabolism fundamentally means the capacity of your body to utilize food. What is metabolism? The capacity of your body to utilize food. What is that capacity? Your effort making capacity and your metabolic strength both are correlated, both are same. So your effort making capacity is basically how much you can hold your breath, because by holding your breath you make more any kind of effort. Suppose you have to lift a weight, you will have to hold your breath. You will have to push somebody, you will have to hold your breath. You will have to pull something, you will have to hold your breath. You will have to, if you want to jump, you will have to hold your breath to jump. If you fall down, your breath gets held. Walking, jogging, yoga, zumba, aerobics, dancing, singing. How do you perform these activities? By holding your breath in variable proportion. So if your effort making is less, your metabolism is weak. So increase your effort making ability so that your metabolism increases. So how do you make effort? By holding your breath. So what you have to increase is breath holding capacity. So what you will have to do is kumbhaka. You will have to do kumbhak. You will have to practice kumbhak. So once you start practicing kumbhak, your metabolism will increase and your regeneration will become better. So the wear and tear and the regeneration will get balanced. Right? So that's how your body will get support in what you at this point of time call as some kind of a water retention and itis, inflammation, arthritis. By increasing the metabolism, the distributive factor, you can come out of this. How do you do, and what you will have to do? You'll have to do Ashtanga Chikitsa.